I'm going to go back to the November 10 screenshots. This, I think, was a Wednesday. I can't remember. We're going to do, so November 10. On November 10, I was expecting price to move up on GDX to about 35.17 and top in mid-November. And then my main count was that we would then have a very deep wave 2 down until late November for wave 2 there. So that was my main count there, and it hadn't even finished going up yet. Let's look at November 14. GDX 240. And you can see by the time a few more days had gone by, price did move on up and was flirting with my target up here. And I was still calling for a significant pullback into late the final days of November, all the way back to 2986. 2986 was my target on my main count. So those charts were put out for all subscribers to see a month ago, a whole month ago. And as you can see, price came within an eyelash of hitting that target up here. The top tick was on November 16. That's, you know, and I was calling for a top mid-November. And now we've gotten a 5-wave to down structure, and the bottom tick so far, 30.05. Boy, if anybody has done a better job of predicting the future and being able to see around corners on GDX, I'd like to know who that son of a gun is and what he's claiming to do. So this is really worked out with my main count. Now I was admittedly considering the possibility that on this uptrend or this up channel, that we would see a reaction to price in this area right here. And we did see a reaction to it. But the reaction was no good. You know, it dipped below the line. It tried to make it back above, but this little move to the upside was in 3 waves. And I know I started buying, but I used my buying plan on the miners. I started buying the biggest and the best miners, but in small amounts around this trend line in case they bounced from off of it, and that we got a 1 2 1 2. But as I had mentioned in a webinar, there was still a decent possibility that it was going to move down to my target, because my long-time main count target, because expanded flats do not travel in a channel. So I think that this move to the downside is very likely finished now, and this looks like a really nice 5-wave down structure. And wave C, a really good target for wave C was where wave C would equal wave A times 1.618. That was at 30.22. There was one lower target right slightly below 30, but then on Friday we got a pretty nice bounce there. I'm real proud of my work on this one. And while a lot of people have been And here's the amazing thing about it. About this top right here, there were so many bullish articles coming out about gold on Seeking Alpha. That this is the breakout everyone's been looking for. You know, as soon as it broke above this level here, this is it. Here we go. And yet I was calling for that to be a B wave. Why would I possibly have called for this to only be a B wave and look for this move down? Does anybody have any idea what possible reason I had for suggesting that this would be a B wave? Hurst is exactly the answer, Thomas. That is exactly the answer. So I was thinking this was the 18-month cycle trough. I was thinking this is a 40-week cycle trough, but there was a 20-week cycle peak due right in here.